little pokey there. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an easy install. Today we're going to be installing a turbo blanket. We're going to be installing the Mishimoto turbo blanket, and that should help keep the engine bay temperatures down. So let's get that installed. Alright, so we're just going to do a little unboxing here real quick. Okay, and there should be some springs. This is a size T4. Yep, got our springs. We're going to start by taking off the catch can, the intercooler pipe, and then hopefully from there we can take off the heat shield, and we also need to disconnect our O2 sensor. So let's get that going now. We won't be needing those two bolts anymore. So let's see if we can sneak this. Well, shit. Well, looks like I need to take off the charcoal canister. So let's get that one removed now. We have the charcoal canister and the bracket for it out of the way. There should be no problem. Much easier. Don't need that no more. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to get rid of this support bar right here. Now to just follow the bar down below and get that taken off. Now that we've got that bar removed, we can get the blanket put on there. Front side here has a lot of lines going through, and it's really tight. And on the bottom side, we gotta miss the oil cooler line, the wastegate, and the dipstick tube. I'm gonna use my claw to put a string through it, then tie a string over to the spring to pull it up and through. Okay. I'm just going to tie it onto my spring here. Okay. All that crap in there, it's hard to fish this damn thing through. Okay, I gotta lift the car up and fish that through. Oh, that's why it's sticking. There's that side. There we go. So that took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, with fighting all the lines and maneuvering the blanket underneath. If I were to do it again, I'd take out the dipstick tube, so that's one less thing to fight with. And since we still have time, we're gonna throw on some heat wrap down the downpipe. So let's get started. So we need to start by taking this end off of the turbo blanket, undoing the spring, so then we can get to the bolts on the downpipe. Oops. Okay. Now we just untuck it. Alright. Move it off to the side here. Now we've got access to all our bolts. So let's get those off. Now that we've removed all 4 nuts from the downpipe, got to go underneath and disconnect it from the cat. Okay. Now that we're underneath the car, we've got to take both these nuts and bolts out to get the downpipe out. So let's get that done. Now we just gotta pull it out. Well, apparently we need to take the cat off to have enough room to pull that back, so I guess we'll take the cat off. So I've never done this before, so let's see how this goes. From what I've read, it says to overlap about 1/2 inch, well, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch. All right, this is gonna take a minute, so let's do time lapse. All right, now that we've wrapped it and made the wraps as tight as I can, gonna cut it about here. I'm gonna fold it under. Might want to cut that off. I'm going to cut all the frays out. Oh, that's working much better. Tuck it underneath. And then get one of the zip ties. Nope. Need a big one. Oh, big one's barely gonna fit. Need some pliers for this part. Now it's nice and tight. There's a tool that you can get for wrapping these, but this is easy, just as easy. That's nice and tight. And then I'll put one on the bottom just to make sure that doesn't come undone either. That nice and tight. Okay. Go ahead and turn off the excess. That's still a little pokey there. There we go. That's better. All right. I'm not too worried about wrapping this side because this is just where the wastegate dump goes. There we go. So now all we need to do is just put it all back together. So we got everything put back together. As you can see, turbo blanket sitting there. You can't see the wrap obviously because there's too much stuff in the way. So I didn't want to bore you guys with putting it all back together because it's the same as taking it apart. If you do order a turbo blanket for the CT26, make sure you get the T4 sized. I originally got the T3 and it was too small, so that kind of sucked, but oh well. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.